Verb al-fa'ilu is the second part of speech from among the three parts of speech in Arabic language. In Arabic language, we have special field in studying verb, which is called sarf. Verbs can be divided in different categories. I just want to make summary of these different categories that we can divide verbs on. Firstly, verb can be divided based on time, or it's zaman. باعتبار الزمان, based on time. It's zaman. Then, based on time can also be divided into three categories. One, فعل الماضي, which is past tense. And two, فعل المضارع, which is present tense and the future tense. Then three, فعل الأمر, past tense, ماضي, then مضارع, present tense, and the future tense, then أمر, which is command. When we look at the second category that we can divide verb based on, let's look at the second way we can divide verb. We can also divide verb based on the person that doing the action. If the person is known or not known. That is, we have ma'ruf. Ma'ruf is when we know the person that performs the action. Example, Muhammad called the people. Who performed the action? Muhammad performed the action. So Muhammad, we know him as the doer of the action in the sentence. Then majhul. In this case, majhul, the action has been done, but we don't know the person that performed the action. The doer of the action here is not known. Example, they ate my apple, or someone ate my apple. Indeed, the action of eating has occurred, but the doer of the action is not mentioned or not known from the sentence. Then thirdly, we can divide verbs based on what they are doing. What is required from that verb? To do or not do. In this case, if the action is requesting someone to do an action, or the action is telling you not to do the thing, like if I say, write your exercise. From this sentence, you understood that I'm asking you to do something. But if I say, don't go out, from the sentence, we understood that the action is stopping you from doing something. So these are two other ways that we can divide verb. The first one is ithbat or musbit, in which the verb is telling us to do it or to do something. Then nephew, in which the verb is telling you not to do it. Don't eat, example for this one. Then the fourth category, the verbs are divided based on the amount of object they can affect. Or some verbs don't even need an object in some cases. Lazim or muta'addi. So the first one is lazim. Meaning, lazim are verbs that did not require an object to complete the sentence. Like we said, Ismail went out. Kharaja Muhammadin. Muhammad went out. We don't need an object for this sentence to be completed. So such type of verbs are called lazim. Then the second type is muta'addi, which require an object to complete the sentence. Example, I gave Muhammad. What did I give Muhammad? I must mention something that I gave Muhammad. So such verbs, they are called muta'addi, that require an object to make the sentence in which that verbs appear to be a complete sentence. We call them muta'addi. Muta'addi can also be divided into two branches. Let's say muta'addi that required only one object and muta'addi that required more than one object. Like the example I made, I gave Muhammad. Muhammad is an object, then I need another object again, qalam, pen. أعطيت محمدا قلما. I gave Muhammad a pen. So Muhammad and the pen, both of them are objects. Such verb requires more than one object. I ate the apple. This verb required only one object. So only one object. مفعول واحد. Object is called in Arabic مفعول. Then مفعولين. Then this one it required two objects. فصاعدا. مفعولين, two objects. فصاعدا means upwards. Then I want us to look at the last way we can divide verbs, although there are other ways, but for now we'll just talk about this one. This is the amount of letter that makes up that verb. Normally in Arabic language, verbs should have at least three letters. We don't have any verb in Arabic language that have less than three letters. And normally verbs can go up to 6 letters, but they cannot exceed that one. Here we divide them into two, ثلاثي then رباعي. ثلاثي then رباعي. These are the two ways we divide verbs based on the number of letters they contain. ثلاثي, they are verbs that have 3 letters. Then رباعي, they are verbs that have 4 letters. But both ثلاثي and رباعي also have their own division. Both of them have their own division. ثلاثي can be divided into mujarrad wa mazid. Same way رباعي can be divided into mujarrad wa mazid. And as for this type of division, we've already made videos about it. And also about the zaman, we've already made a video about it. You can try to watch them. So this is a summary of how we can divide verbs in different categories. There are other categories that are in measure. Inshallah, we'll make videos on them individually.